What's going on, guys? I'm with the Moose, and today I'm back on MLB 17 to show Diamond Dynasty for the first time in a while. Now, I will say I basically play this game every single day. That has not changed, but I have not posted a video in a while, almost 2 weeks, which is pretty crazy. One of the longest breaks I've ever taken off YouTube, and it just felt weird. I don't know, I don't know, I got really busy and stuff, and there's just a lot of stuff going on. So, no big deal. We're back now. And today we have Ranked Season Monster actually starting up later today. They are dispersing the rewards. You guys can see for Ranked Season Cove that we just had. It actually ended today. I logged in today to see if I got my reward yet. You guys can see I only got Wild Card. I played like 4 or 5 online games all season, honestly. The Advantage Hitters event was on at the beginning of this season, and then they dropped the Roy Oswalt program and the Hanley Ramirez program. All of those basically took up my entire time. Played a ton of events games, obviously, with those initial events, and then the Oswalt and the Hanley could be completed all offline. So basically, I was playing a ton of play versus CPU and stuff like that, but that's really not that important. My obviously rating wasn't very high, but that's honestly, like I said, because I played like 4 or 5 games all season. So my rewards this season are going to simply be that Doug Fister and I think 2 silver players, which is like, whatever. So it's pretty interesting, but that Tony Gwynn will be out and about. A lot of people are going to be getting him for that World Series reward, of course. Now, what is in Ranked Seasons Monster? Actually, before we get into that real quick, I wanted to check and see if it showed the 4 rewards again in that long kind of, graphic. And if you hit square to see view rewards, it comes with this funny, off-center weird graphic that they definitely didn't mean to look like this. And it just says the season has ended. Rewards will be distributed through packs in your inventory over the next few hours. So if you have not gotten your packs yet, by the time you're watching this video, you should get it soon. Just give it some time, and if it's the same deal as last season, the season will probably start somewhere around like 8 p.m. Eastern time. I believe that's roughly when the other one started. Obviously, there's no specific time. They want to disperse all the rewards first and then start the season, so just be aware of that. But Ranked Seasons Monster, pretty cool, obviously based on the Green Monster, very nice. The highlights in this one are going to be Tim Lincecum for the pennant race and above, which is obviously, you guys can see there, ranked 500 and up. And then a Miguel Cabrera, a 98 overall Miguel Cabrera from the Marlins, actually for World Series. Also, one specific thing that's pretty cool is for getting to wild cards, so one above the middle, so to speak. You get that Lincecum also, but you also get a Mystery Stars and Stripes reward. Now, no one really knows exactly what that's going to be. In the past, Stars and Stripes rewards essentially meant, or Stars and Stripes cards, I should say, were equipment items, bats, gloves, things like that. So it could just be that involved in some kind of, program to get, some player down the road or something like that. But who knows? That's obviously up for, speculation and whatnot until we get a little more information. But should be pretty cool. Very excited to see that they're doing more stuff like that. Now, we obviously do have those 2 players. Tim Lincecum, let's see what he looks like. He's an 89 overall and see how good he is. If we go, I don't know why I went this way. Let's go this way, though. Giants right here. Let's see if he's up. Yes, he is. Already buy orders up. Don't know why. Nobody's going to have him for about a month. But he's an 89 overall All-Star edition from 2011. And also worth noting, this season ends a day before the All-Star game. So both of these players are All-Star versions. And I'm sure All-Star programs are dropping soon to accompany the All-Star game. Looks like an okay card, though. Really good break, 90 break. Should have a nasty curveball. He's got 4-seam slider, changeup, 2-seam, and a 12-6 curve. Really nice pitch selection. I absolutely love that with the fastball. Okay velocity at 70. That's probably going to be maybe like a 94, 95 mile an hour if you're lucky. But that break is very nice. I'm sure that's on the curveball, and it should be a really nice option for you. Should be a fun guy to use, too. I mean, Tim Lincecum, kind of his career's fallen off a little bit, but had a great career until, he kind of got derailed by injuries and other things like that. So let's take a look at this. Where is it? Marlins. I don't know what I'm doing. Here we go. This Miguel Cabrera is going to be a beast. So look at this. 98 overall from 2006 All-Star Edition, of course. His hitting stats are off the charts. Let's take a look. 98, 95, 85 power right, 91 power left. Absolutely tremendous, along with 73 vision. Very good. He's a third baseman, which is worth noting. There's a ton of good third basemen in the game, but a lot of them are fairly tough to get. He can also play left field, though, which is pretty nice, although his fielding is not too bad. I mean, 74 fielding is not really that bad, but it goes down a little bit if you play him in the secondary position. So I don't know if I'd really want that. And basically the main concern with him being in the outfield, in my opinion, is that speed. 41 speed is pretty bad for an outfielder. For a third baseman, for a big power hitter, that's actually not bad at all. But for an outfielder, you want guys that can run down balls in the outfield. so I'd be a little concerned with him playing the outfield. But in general, it's nice to have and should be a great card, obviously, in the game. So that's basically it. There is a little the show mailbag at the bottom, of course, link down in the description below to this blog that I'm basically reading off. You guys can see the entire list of rewards, but I wanted to highlight the key ones. In the mailbag, says, when's the next roster update? They said with E3 taking place this week, there's actually going to be no roster update this Friday. The next one's going to be next Friday, so June 23rd. So don't be afraid or don't be surprised when there's no roster update this Friday. There's another question. Should we expect anything similar to Mother's Day for Father's Day weekend? It says yes, and it involves the Griffies. Also, my computer just made some weird noise. I don't know if you guys heard that, but yeah, it says yes, and it involves the Griffies. So pretty cool. For Father's Day, we're going to be getting some kind of collection that rewards a Ken Griffey Sr. or rewards a Ken Griffey Jr. We'll see. I mean, who knows? I wouldn't be surprised if maybe you get both. That would be pretty cool. And then finally, it says, are you still evaluating hitting, pitching, fielding, and base running? And they say, of course. Gameplay and balancing remain one of their top priorities, and that's definitely a good thing because I know a lot of people are very concerned with the state of the game, the state of hitting, especially with late hits, things like that. So hopefully they can get it resolved and make the game very fun as we move into the summer. So thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like down below and let me know if you're excited for these new cards and if you're going to go for World Series and Season Monster. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later.